Well, ho hum, just another huge weekend of the National Collegiate Hockey Conference coming up, man. It's unbelievable, isn't it? The level of talent, and certainly North Dakota has that. Just some feelings, or you just does that help you take, especially as an assistant captain? Does that help you get this team ready because you're just facing the top competition? The games are like playoff games all year in this league.
Yeah, that's kind of our mindset going into it. Every week, it's another playoff week. So, yeah, I mean, every team in our conference is going to give us a great battle. We know that going into each week. So, yeah, we obviously don't take anybody in our conference lightly. And, yeah, we know North Dakota's a great team and plays similar to how we do in some ways. And so we know that it's a big week of practice for us and that we got a big challenge ahead of us, but we're ready for that week in and week out.
Big weekend for you at Miami, a first multi-point weekend of the season at least. Wearing that A, sometimes leadership means contributing however you can. I know goal production hasn't been what you probably wanted this year, but how do you feel you're able to contribute then when you're not scoring?
Yeah, no, I think that just going back to that, being a great teammate, encouraging others, cheering on everybody else is something that not only I try to do, but I think everybody does a great job on our team this year. Just the culture of our group is impressive, the maturity of guys knowing their roles and not only stepping up to fill those, but then also cheering on others when they're in their striving to achieve their goals too. So everybody has a big part of this team, and everybody knows that, and so whether that might be what's going for you that night or what isn't going for you, everybody steps up and kind of fills those gaps that we know that we need for a full 60 minutes of hockey. And yeah, this weekend was just a combination of my teammates making great plays too. We thought we broke out the puck well. Zach Erdahl was flying this weekend, scoring goals like crazy. So, yeah, that was awesome to see. And, yeah, I mean, guys are working hard to draw penalties, which led to our power play success this weekend. So it's a full team effort, and, yeah, really proud of the guys so far, and we got more to do.
Speaking of more to do, home ice is still under consideration here. What do you think the keys are for the team this weekend and hopefully finally get a sweep of North Dakota, something that hasn't happened ever?
Yeah, no, this weekend is just sticking to our game plan. So I think that our team has done a great job of that this week or this half of the year. We've been pretty hot, and I think that our coaches do a great job finding a game plan and not only seeing some of the areas that we can take advantage of a team, but just what we can excel our game to become. So, yeah, I think that this week is just another test for us to see how well we can buy into our team's game plan, and if we can do that, then I think that they're going to be two really good games this weekend. So, looking forward to that.
Matt, senior night on Saturday, and the game is dangerously close already to a sellout. Is there, in your point of view, is there a better way to close out the regular season in front of this crowd?
No, that's gonna be awesome. So that'll definitely be an emotional night, but it'll also be super fun for our senior class. I know that we're a tight group of guys, and yeah, leaving here on a sellout crowd. It might not be our last home game, but that last senior night with a sellout crowd, that'll be a special night to remember. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Speaking of home ice and pairwise and standings, have you as a group, the captains, those wearing the letters, and then of course the player like Jimmy Kirby, have you talked a little bit among yourselves about leading everybody to got to forget about that out of town scoreboard and just concentrate on the game at hand, and just has that come up at all as far as just trying to focus on what's happening on the ice, and then see what happens Saturday night late.
Yeah, no, I mean it just goes back to us just being a team. Like guys know when to pick up other guys. Guys know maybe if somebody's not having it that night or something. So yeah, I think that just us being such a close group and that culture that we set for each other, we know we always got each other's back and stuff. So I think that just knowing that and having such a tight group, we're always going to be close knit in that aspect, and you're going to get our best, and you know the person next to you is going to give it their best for you too. So.
Reflecting back on your career with senior night coming up, you were originally recruited by Michigan State. Do you think you made the right choice coming here, and what has it meant to be a Maverick?
Yeah, no, I think that that's been the best thing that happened to me, honestly. I was decommitted at a young age, and so that kind of lit a fire in me and then also gave me a fresh start here. And so, yeah, never getting the chance to go in there, that was something I had a little chip on my shoulder for, but no, Omaha has really been the best place for me. As far as learning and growing as a person and a player on and off the ice, this has been a dream come true to play here. And yeah, no, I can't thank everybody around this organization enough for what welcoming me into the program, and then yeah, helping with my success. So.
Any, well, up to this, we've got a long ways to go yet. A lot of hockey left to be played, but any moment up to this point that jumps out at you when you look back at that career, man?
Oh, I don't know, Terry. I think the best is still yet to come. That's what I'm hopeful for. So, but no, just the friendships that I've made over the years. It's a group of friends that I'll have for the rest of my life. So that's the kind of culture that we set here, and just being a part of the leadership organization, and that I think the culture that we have established here will hopefully live on much past us. And so I think that that's a good feeling too, to kind of set a culture of an organization and live up to it and then pass it on